Angry Cartoons, and Rabid Invasions. Those are shows that I like as a kid. So, who's the better one between those two? Well, let's find... Oh shit. Alright, for the context of this video, I'm gonna see which show from my childhood is the best in my opinion. This time, I didn't ask people opinion, I didn't ask a community opinion, because, yeah. I don't want it to happen like last time where no one flipping answered. And I'm doing this, again, improvising everything, because I'm too flippin' lazy to make a script. And now, for what I'm gonna do to compare these, I'm mostly gonna be based on simple things. Which means, number 1, nostalgia. Number 2, how good it is. Number 3, how much long it can be. And final point, how much I think it changed my life. So now that we have all our mandatory fact or whatever, regrets and snacks, if you don't have, I don't mind, you don't need those, but I would solely recommend it, because that will probably be a little long one, so be prepared and let's go. So, for nostalgia, there's pretty much a lot of things that we can go over. How the intros go out, how much... fuck. I said my only idea first, and then now I'm out of ideas. Well, that's surely fuck. I think there's also like the outro or something, and yeah, now I don't have any ideas anymore. Again, I flippin' love this shit. But I guess I'll just go with that for now. So there's okay, I just got the idea. Characters, how much characters, how much time I spend on it. Like, yeah, we can say that. Alright, let's start off things with Angry Birds tunes. For nostalgia, well, there's pretty much a lot of proof that I am very nostalgic for this show. I pretty much revisit it every time I want to like revisit an old show from my childhood, and one of them is Angry Birds tunes, and it's mostly one of the first ones that come to my mind. And with Rabbids, yeah, I don't have the same feeling of always wanting to rewatch it, so yeah. But I still generally think that the intro song is very memorable. Same thing for the outro, or like the credits or something. Like, let me show you two little clips of like the intro. Let me show you the intro and the outro. So here you go.
Give me a B. Give me a lot of heart.
There you go, and I just realized that this video might be a little too much family friendly, so that it becomes a YouTube Kids videos. God damn it. Well, I might have an idea.
Well, don't do it, Cartman! Well, I'm warning you! Okay. I'm getting pretty sick of him calling my mom. Well, cause mom's a bitch, she's a big fat bitch, she's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. She's a stupid bitch, and everyone's a bitch, she's a bitch to all the boys and girls. Shut your fucking mouth, Cartman! On Monday she's a bitch, on Tuesday she's a bitch, and Wednesday to Saturday she's a bitch. And on Sunday, just to be different, she's a super king, Kamehameha, bitch! Come on, you all know the words! Have you ever met my friend, cause mom, she's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. She's a mean old bitch, and she has stupid hair, she's a bitch, 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 she's a stupid bitch! Cause mom's a bitch, and she's just a dirty bitch! little bit something like this. You understand my brain, cause mom, she's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. She's a mean old bitch and she has stupid hair. She's a bitch, 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 she's a stupid bitch. My mom's a bitch and she's just a dirty bitch. I really mean it, cause she's a big fat fucking bitch. Big old fat fucking bitch, cause
Well, that sure should be better. And if you still hear the song, it's normal. Now that I have it in background, I'm gonna be sure for now that it won't be a YouTube Kids video. So I don't know if you're gonna hear it, but I assume you will. But let's continue. For Angry Birds Tunes, well, it's pretty much the same thing, but I still have the jingles of my ranking videos of every Angry Birds shows and seasons, etc. So I do have like the first few, the first jingle, so here it is. And here's the second one. So, if you don't recognize these, well, yeah, you didn't live at the same time as I was. But now, I should assume that we should distribute the points. Because I think I've talked enough and yeah, I don't have any more ideas. Like characters, yeah. For rabbits, like, yeah, just rabbits and normal people that are just kind of random. For Angry Birds, well, you have all the classic birds and pigs, and that's pretty much it. I still recognize these characters, unless for rabbits with the random human characters, because some of them are actually real random. There are some that you can recognize, but unlike Angry Birds Tunes, well, there's more memorable stuff. So, just because of that, I'm gonna give the first point to Angry Birds Tunes. Now for this one, a lot of people think it should be the last one, but yeah, this one's kind of filler, honestly. And for this one, I think I can go with how much, like, not necessarily like which one is better, like if it's good, if it has like more good episodes than the other, then we'll get a point. So for this, I'm gonna try to name a few episodes from each show, and or at least describe some of them. Alright, this time let's start with rabbits. Alright, so there's the episode where there's people that, like, there was an experiment when they tried to see if the rabbits, like, doesn't care if they're rabbits or if the... Oh, wait, that's the racism one. That's the racism one, but then at the end it all unites together. But, yeah. There's also one where there's, like, an escalator and one of them tries to get candy from the others that are stuck, but he cannot get up the escalator or whatever it's called. Anger might win this, honestly. This is Anger is gonna win this one for sure, okay? Because I literally cannot name any others. I haven't watched it in a while. Alright, now Angry Birds. We have The Miracle Life, The Great Escape, Bombina, Chalk Time, Matilda's Corn de Bleu, or whatever it is. Well, that's already more, and that's the full names. Trap the Blues, or True Blue. The Miracle Life, I think I said it, but just in case I said it again. Toy Huggers. Night of the Living Porcula. Well, that was surely more. Well, I guess the Angry Birds Students gets another point. Let's go. Alright. It's now time for how long it is, and if you can notice, music change. I got a little bit annoyed with Kyle's mom is a big fat bitch, so I just put it into my playlist of South Park music. So yeah, I'll have more diversity and I'll have good music while I think. There, I don't know if you guys heard, but yeah, I put in the music. I tried to put the phone closer to or mic closer to the music to well, yeah, you understood. So for how long it is, I will count on if it's like the seasons, how long in general it is, and I don't know why, but I kind of want to count the spin-offs and other shows and movies with that. Yeah. So, in general, in general, an Angry Birds episode is about like 2-3 minutes. That is if you count only the main show. But if you count the other shows, it's around like 2 or 3 minutes. And then you add the movies where there's 2. And so there will be a new one. Well, there's more than an hour. And if you go on the Angry Birds YouTube channel, you can see that there is compilation videos where there is every episode of each season. The first season has 2 hours approximately. Season 2 has approximately 1 hour, and same thing for Season 3. So which means there is already 4 hours, and well, that's kind of a lot, honestly. And if you count movies, well, you get pretty much an extra 2 hours. While the Rabbit, you have 4 seasons where there is approximately 7 minutes of an episode. So, in the movie. And there's a fucking ad. Let's fucking go. Can I fucking skip the ad? Let's go. What was I thinking? Oh yeah. Rabbids, like I said, there is 4 seasons. And yeah. So I generally think that if you're bored and you just want to play games while having something in the background and you want to put a show between Rabbit and Angry Birds tunes or any Angry Birds show, I would personally recommend Angry Birds because, well, it's longer. Especially because you have those compilation where there is a bunch of a bunch. There's a 2-hour thing. Well, if you go on the Rabbit's YouTube channel, you can see that there is also compilations, but it's mostly random episodes. So you don't have every episode in order. So yeah, I'm still gonna give the point to the Angry Birds. Oh, god damn it. This is my goddamn fucking video. Don't fucking judge me. And I'm doing whatever I fucking want, okay? This is my goddamn fucking video. I'm just in my fucking room making a video that I... Oh shit. God damn. I'm just in my fucking room doing what I fucking want, okay? I'm just fucking... God. Little Timmy. Hear me out, little Timmy. This is my goddamn fucking video, okay? Now, if you will excuse me, I have a video to finish. Oh, don't worry about that. Anyways, get the f out of here. Alright, even though it's not beatable, I still won't go over this part. So, which one changed my life the most? Just the music, holy shit. I'm just focused too much on the fucking music. Holy shit. But the one that changed my life the most, well, you can say they're kind of both equal, but I think the most, or the best answer here is Angry Birds. It's just like it's the first show I covered on this channel since I decided to finally do something with this channel and making things about shows and less focus on gaming. So, like, yeah, I already planned this channel being less focused on gaming, but what could I do? I was trying different things, unboxings, reaction. What else? Stream parts also. But I finally figured out just by, revisiting old shows that I watch, all the Angry Birds shows that I watch, and decide, hey, why not make a little ranking? And yeah. So for me, the show between Rabbids Invasion and Angry Birds Tunes, well, it's mostly Angry Birds Tunes that changed my life, just because it changed how I feel with this channel. And mostly, it's just that as a kid, it was my favorite show as a kid, so don't blame me. I'm totally not nostalgia dating. Oh boy, I should have said that in the first part. Well, it's time for the conclusion. To finish up this video, the fact that Angry Birds Tunes got every point on this comparison or whatever doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that Rabbids is bad. It's still really good. I recommend watching it, but I just prefer Angry Birds Tunes. And I think it's mostly fair because it's shorter, and when you think about it, like, if you need to watch something real quick, well, you have a shorter version. And when you want something a little longer, well, you can just watch a compilation of Angry Birds, or just watch another Angry Birds show. That's why I made a ranking of that. Ah, motherfucker. I had to move.